Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to some more of Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City and City Folk. It's currently 8 PM. Well, that's going 9. But wow! Is it just me? Or is it like really dark in the in-game sky suddenly? Like you'd think it was like the middle of the night right now or something. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Over in our new Leaf Town, we have actually just had Paddy move in. So do check out that episode because my reaction's pretty good. But boring, I'm so bored. I'm like totally serious now. I'm even sick of my house. In fact, I think I'm just going to move away. No, don't go. Wait, really? Well, I never thought you might try to stop me. But it's no use, I'm going to take more than your salty tears to halt this train. Then what do you want me to do? Look, you were in all 3 of my currently active Animal Crossing towns. No. No, Saibao, your ass down. I'm not going to change my mind now, it's too late for that. I'm going to hit you with this net. Maybe I can't stop you, but what about if some light brain damage could? Ha 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 ha, never mind, I forgot that I actually can't sneak with a net in this game. No, I was just talking about how you are my collectible, and you will be remaining. This is... Have you changed your mind now? Stop it, Daniel. Don't you catch bugs and stuff with that thing? Gross. The only thing I catch is your endearing affection, clearly. Anyway, how you doing, Wendy? You were not eavesdropping on that, were you? Kiddo, I've been looking all over for you. I was going to give you a totally cute shirt, so I couldn't find it anywhere, and I ended up using it to clean my sink instead. I feel that. I feel that mood. Anyway, I'm doing as well. Wow, oh, the whole gang's here. Hey, kiddo, it's perfect weather for chilling outside. I wonder if we'll have any special visitors today. If your friends are free, please tell them to come visit. Like, who is on my friends list in City Folk out of interest? It's been a while since I've opened this. I got Frank, and I got somebody who commented on the second episode of this series years ago. They say hi, and oh, Guy from Jake's server. Guy from Jake's server is wild, actually. So, do I assign those? I've not done the whole friend code thing for ages. It was just popped back into my head, because Derwin mentioned it. But it's like, Guy from Jake's server is wild because it's like, I've known Frank for ages. So why on earth I was like, oh yeah, I'll forget who he is. I'll say he's from Jake's server is like crazy. But sure, I guess whatever manages. Sure. God, I would have loved to play City Folk back when it's like was in its prime online era, but I was just a bit too young for it at the time, I think, which is a bummer. Like if I was born a few years before, I would have been thriving. But hey, it is how it is. Let's grab the axe because I think Knuckle will be closing on me now as well. And I do want to go check on our hybrid flowers. So do you have any roses in stock? Sun Cosmos, no, I don't want this. What I want is some roses specifically, because that's what we were messing around with. White rose bag, yes, I'll take this. And we'll go check on those in a little bit. Something for us to do. Yellow tulip. Nah, so does he only sell one of each type? Because if so, that is a bummer, but... And then we got yellow rose bag. Okay, I guess I can make an orange rose. Sure, we'll go with that. But I'm interested to see how it works out and check in on them, because I think making gold roses would be a nice little objective to have. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not? So, we'll go do that. But it's 9 o'clock now, so we get, yeah, oh, we get the sneaky, goofy, mischievous music, which I like. It's what we're going to be doing. Getting sneaky, spooky, and mischievous. Okay, no money rock there, but we'll try these other 2 on the way around, and then, yeah, I want to tend to my flowers, tend to my crops like I'm some sort of farmer. But yes, oh, Friday's today, so I hosted radio today. Well, then, I thought it was quite good. We were talking about the idea of me getting jingles, which is kind of daunting, because it's like, oh no. What do you mean I'm, like, in that deep now? But, yeah, haven't done much today. Had food. I'm happy about the food. Might make myself a G Fuel. And, might play games with my friends in a bit, or stream. I'm not sure. The night is still young, after all, but this is the last recording I want to do. I have just come straight into this from doing some Wii Play, so I'm nice and stocked up on recording stuff. And, yeah, I do want to yap about something else that I did recently. I say recently, this video will probably be delayed going out a little bit, because I still have another City Folk episode that needs to go out before this one, because... I'm just dead slow when it comes to getting City Folk episodes out. I don't know why. I need to change for the better. Or something like that. Maybe not, but yeah. And what are you doing here? You have to get out the way. Get out the way. Nobody invited you. Ooh. I was confused about why there was, like, bags of flowers I bought in my inventory. Like, yeah, you're the purchaser, mate. But let's drop that there, and then yellow rose bag, I guess would make sense to go, like, well, I can't view there. I guess if we stick it in the corner here, these could maybe make things happen. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on top of watering these, because then if I get hybrid flowers, especially if I start working towards getting gold roses, I gotta make sure that those things stay alive. Still, if we just give these guys a quick water, it should hopefully lead to some interesting results. Definitely a bit more hands-on than it is in New Horizons and New Leaf, but that's part of the fun, that's part of the challenge, you know what I mean? So let's enjoy it, and do a bit of this, bit of that, you know how it goes. Okay, it's really finicky, because it's like, I gotta make sure I'm hitting it in its hitbox, which is like, it's crazy how in the older games before New Leaf, you genuinely didn't know if you'd watered a flower. I'm not like, this is probably hitting, but what if it doesn't? And it's like, either that's like undiagnosed paranoia, or that's just like, yeah, that's hard to see. Which I'm gonna err more on the side of, yeah, I don't know if I can see that or not. Like, that probably isn't, so I'll take the probably, but it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So it does seem, we'll go to our axe in a bit, see if we can get ourselves a silver one. But, blink, no? Okay, never mind. I do want to try for money rocks, stuff like that. And, what else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I had stuff to sell to Nook that I just entirely forgot about. That's what gets funny, albeit extremely frustrating. But yeah, I suppose I can throw this little tidbit in here. Uploaded over on the side channel last night. Oh, very exciting. I talked about this over in a New Leaf episode, the one where I did bug hunting a few nights ago. That one would have gone up as uploading this one. Or so I say. Like, I might just accidentally forget to upload this video for a month as I do, but yeah, basically, one of my favourite music artists came out with a new song. Turns out it's being used as the new opening for the rerun of Assassination Classroom to celebrate its 10th anniversary. Either way, it's one of my favourite music artists. It's Mr. Suda, as featured in, what's it called? I Made My Homies Play Danganronpa 3. And yeah, he came out with a new song. I've been completely obsessed with it, unironically banging to it. And no, I was not having sex to the song. Let's just state that this isn't a CBAT situation. I don't know why I had to immediately launch into being defensive there. If anything, it just makes me seem more suspicious. Anyway, yeah, so I was obsessed with that. I think it's #1 listener on Spotify, which is like, you know, And yeah, I'm just feeling pretty glad with it. But I do actually have a side channel I don't mention often called Neremik Vivo, where if I feel like covering a song or translating a song and then covering it like I usually do, I throw it on over there. And yeah, I literally translated it all within like the first few hours of the song being like out and live with a music video and stuff. And yeah, post it over there. I'm quite happy with it. It took like a few hours to come together, but yeah, it's cool. It's like the first one I put up over there where it's like properly like, yeah, with a bit of tweaking and stuff. Like, I would throw this on Spotify if I had the funds to like hire one of those people on Fiverr to, you know what I mean? Like, because obviously I can't throw it on with the official instrumental. I gotta go and pay someone to make a version I own. Because otherwise, that's what we get what we call on the channel a lawsuit, which, you know, not a big fan of those. Just a fun fact about me, actually. How you doing, Sam? So I'll be with you in a mo. I'm going to steal those white roses and take them over to the our little area. But yeah, so I recommend checking it out. Oh, I guess we won't be grabbing any white roses. How you doing, Samson? But yeah, it's over on a second channel. I made a community post about it. Go give it a listen if you haven't, because I put a decent bit of effort into it. But yo, Daniel, don't you wish you could high five the sun? Hey, you know what's weird? Patty and Whitney have been hanging out a lot. What are they scheming? When I asked them, they just say something about how it's a super double deluxe secret. But I know they're making a race car that runs on pure peanut butter. I can smell the exhaust. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what you want me to do about that, though. Like, I can't just walk up to random people and go, hey, Samson said you're building a car. Let him ride in it. It's like, I can go to my parents and say, hey, I'm uninsured and don't have a license. Let me in the Honda. It's like, they would rightfully say no. Because, like, I can drive. I always mean to finish my driving lessons, but they're so expensive. And I understand I can probably get the money back by doing, like, Uber Eats and stuff like that. But it's like, you know what I mean? Your boy's like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Are you in the same boat? Like, I started doing them. I got them for a Christmas present, so I got like a course of however many a discounted rate because I bought them all at once. But like, legit, I did them. Did a few more. And then that was it. I just didn't do any after that. And it was like, oh, man. The course I paid for it was like, what? I want to say coming up on 300 and a bit. It was, ooh. Like, I understand it's a worthwhile skill that you'll know for life, but that doesn't make it any less extortionate. The usual, right? You know the price, 200 bells? Yeah, it hit me. Like, see, 200 bells. Something reasonably priced. Oh, pigeon milk. Oh, thank you. Bruce heard me complaining outside in the main hall, and he was like, yeah, I give him the good stuff this week. Now, I should pick it up again. I feel as though, like, I know it's probably not the most glamorous job, but I'm one of those people where it's like, I wouldn't mind being an Uber Eats driver, if purely because, like, I can just listen to music in my car all day, and then, like, you know, because it's not actual Uber, I can just have, like, shows and stuff on that I want to watch, or scroll Twitter whilst waiting for the food to be ready, and it's like, fuck me, I get paid for that? Damn. Of course, it's more complex than that, but, you know, maybe I will pick up, driving lessons again. Maybe. And how you doing, Phyllis? Hey, I've seen you here before. Yeah, Laura, how's it going? Great, Phyllis, now he's gonna think we're friends. Nah, don't worry. I won't make you think we're friends, Phyllis. I don't like you. It's harsh, but it's true, she's mean. What else can I say? Anyway, right, let's go sell our stuff at Nooks, see how much money we get, and then we can go check in with Miss Serena, see if she's feeling generous enough to give us some. Wow, those flowers look crusty. We'll see if she's feeling particularly generous enough to give us a silver X to draw on our gold one. Purely for completionist's sake, is like why I'm doing this at this point, because it's like, you know, I just want them both. It's like I got a silver shovel and I got a gold shovel. I want them. So I'm gonna keep going for them, even if it drives her mad. Which, to be fair, I'm surprised it hasn't at this point. Like, I've hit her on the head at least a fair few times. Or maybe the reason that she hasn't got mad yet is because, like, of all the brain damage. Makes you think. Another case that never quite sat right with me. Oh, Shampoo will have just closed, won't it? I was saying I really want to get my hair done, but it's like, it closes at 9. That's annoying in the way that was entirely preventable if I had just more quickly started the recording and thought of that earlier. Foiled again. Foiled again. Right now, how you doing, Wendy? Say hi to you. Well, if it isn't Kiddo, this must be like your big day out on the town. I'm a winner. I just got an email saying I won some contest. Yay me. Actually, I don't remember entering it, or like even thinking about it. But whatever, anyway, they just said I needed to send in a Petra right wing to confirm my entry. Can you go find me a Petra right wing, like, please? I want to be a winner, Lambkins. Girl, you're getting scammed, but also I don't have one of those just readily on hand. I don't even think museums do. Wait. Our museum might, but I don't think they're currently accepting withdrawal requests. Mainly because they don't assume Blathers is running that place like a bank, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Maybe this will be the second time I've ever been wrong. Or that, or maybe we'll... Maybe she's specifically asking for that because the game knows. Okay, next one you get assessed will be Petra right wing. Which is like, I don't wonder about that. Does it know that that's what, like, one of the remaining fossils I can find in the town is, and that's why she's asking for it? Or is it more of a case of, like, you know, it's just randomly generated it, but now it's more inclined to give me one because she's given me that task? I don't know. I'd always be interested to see the coding and stuff like that in games, because it's like, I wonder what comes first. Speaking of that, I think we found it. So let's go do a bit of this. And... fossil. Okay, well, we'll go see if that's what Barbara so desires in a minute, but first, where's the X? Where's the X? We gotta add to Serena's annoying status. We gotta bonk her on the head. Bigly. Bigly. Right, let's see. What we got? I'm gonna try my luck. I'm feeling like the Google I'm feeling lucky button, which is to say, please give me X, lady. Sigh. Well, what now? My hair is still first out, my mascara's running, and I got rid of my favourite toga and stop it off people throwing axes at me. The hammer hit me on the head and left a huge bump. You're the one who did it, huh? Why'd you do that? Do you really not like me or something? Yeah. What, really? Did I do something to make you not like me? Yeah, you did. So just how much do you not like me? Oh, we actually got here. Right, I'm gonna say it's about here, right? What, that much? Wow, that must be scary. If I'm that scary, then I'm not hanging out here with you. I'm going home. Ah, see, sometimes she's like, oh, okay, well, I can pay you off, and gives you an axe. But that works too. Right, anyway, let's go see. Is it money, money, money? Always funny in a rich man's world with this fossil. Which is to say, is it going to be a Petra right wing or not one? Because either it is one, and we complete, you know, her weird little email side fishing death quest, or it's not one, and she'll be disappointed, but I can go sell it and deposit God knows how much into the bank. It's like, I love interest, man, what can I say? Oh, fascinating. I have you now, fossil? It is. Indeed, woohoo. Like, why did the game come up with that? I need to know. Because it was neither of the things I was theorizing about. Like, it wasn't a petrol right wing, so it must have just randomly assumed I had that on hand. Why am I yawning? Why am I yawning? I need a G Fuel. I need a G Fuel. That's what I need. I need a G Fuel. Anyway, let's zoom on off. And I guess, like, I'm sorry I can't find it, you. I'll probably run into another dig spot, have to run back up there, and that'll be what she's looking for. But I reckon by that point she'll have wandered off to, like, I mean, she's here now. She's a little traveller, isn't she? She gets her move on. But, like, I feel as though she'll get to a little point where it's like, I'll find it, and I just won't be able to find her. And it'll drive me mad. Like, I'll look around. Why not? We'll have a search. We'll have a scour. Ooh. Look, I like money, guys. This shouldn't surprise you that I see the flying money butterfly, and I'm like, oh, yes, please. Although, look, I can do two things. Again, seriously, this thing is, like, usually quite a good moneymaker, if you can catch it, which, ooh, I'm walking in. Oh, my funds, my bountiful funds. I said it would be cool to catch a tarantula at some point in the series. We're, you know, 200 episodes deep, still haven't found one, and it's like, come on. I'll be with you in a minute, Nan, I swear. I'm just looking for a fossil, if I can find it. Which, I don't know if it'd be anywhere else other than, like, here, like, I guess I can search in this mini little forest, but it's like, I don't know. Unless Derwin suddenly feels like, hey, here, have a petrol right wing. You never know. Here you are again. I'll find one. I won't. I'll find one. I'll find one. I won't. I'll find one. My fossil fortune is looking great today, kitty cat. What? Okay, so the game just said don't give up. That's like almost eerie. You know what I mean? It's almost like it knows that's what I'm looking for. I mean, it objectively does. Wish me now, just go back to Wendy and she's like, what? I asked you for one of those? Why the fuck would I do that? And it's like, I don't know. You tell me. But it does not seem like there is any more fossils lying around, so with great sadness I must let her down gently. But I'm sure it's a scam anyway, so on the bright side, the scammers don't get anything because I'm not very good at finding random fossilized remains. But how are you doing, Nan? Hi, Daniel. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. I think I lost my house key. And you've just moved in as well. Look, if it was on the ground visibly, I'd bring it back to you, but the idea that you want me to fish... Yeah, well, good luck with that one, G. I'm gonna go sell to Nook and throw my stuff in the bank, because I like getting rich, what can I say? Oh, I'm trying to think what else to yap about. This one's actually getting more towards the end. Oh yeah, whilst we're shopping, I did go into town the other day. Had a funny little escapade that I kind of want to talk about. Yeah, basically, I was gonna go to the gym, but I hadn't had breakfast. And I was like, damn, okay. I could go get Pizza Hut right now. Pizza Hut opened at 12, and I got into town at like 10. Half 10, I'd say. And I was like, right, ditto. I really want Pizza Hut because my heart's now set on it. So I was like, I can either get a different food, or I can loiter around and wait for Pizza Hut to open. So I, like in town, me and my friends have a routine of, we'll go in HMV, we will go in CX, we'll go in Waterstones, and then we'll go in the Mankind down the, like, a little bit further down the road. And I kind of just awkwardly loitered around in town and did that until, until the Pizza Hut opened. Because I specifically wanted to go to the Pizza Hut on the further end of town, because they've got an app-exclusive pizza that's only available for collection that I really like. That's like jalapenos, pepperoni, a different crispier type of pepperoni, and hot honey sauce on top. Yes, I know, I'm doing all of it for this. But they have some crazy app deals on, so to be fair, you know, I have my reasons. But it was funny, because I ended up going into Primark, I ended up buying some clothes there. Obviously, going on a cruise, so I gotta... Could you imagine if this was a fossil? But yeah, so I went into Primark, bought some stuff there. Got some new shirts, you might see them in the Danganronpa finale that's coming out in the second half. I recorded it in 2 bits. Yeah, you might see one of my shirts in there. Bought a few, quite nice. I always go like on and off those guys, because it's like, on the one hand, sometimes they've got really bad shirts in the men's section, and other times it's like, okay, there's kind of heat here. And I went in when they had some good stuff in, so I bought that. But it was funny, I went in CEX, loitered, bought nothing, moved on. Did the same in Mankind, but I always like watching the rotating selection of water features they get, like, yeah, this is masculine as anything, actually. And then, 2 funny things happened. So I went to HMV, eyed up some DVDs. I think I've mentioned in the New Leaf episode where I was book hunting. I've been watching Death Note with my sister. Finished that. And we keep saying, but watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood because it's dead long. And obviously because it's all but goes down in price or goes on sale a bit. So I keep popping in to see if they've got it in a discounted rate at my local one. And then there was just a load of police in the shopping centre. Because there's town and then there's a shopping centre in the middle of town. And there was a load of police and I was listening to the said new song that was on my headphones. I think, yeah, was it yesterday that I did this? Yeah, it was. Wow, that's wild. But, so I was listening to it, jamming out. There was a lot of police, and I was kind of like tuning it out, and then he came up to me, started talking, and I had the most suspicious reaction known to man, because I went, "Oh, you alright?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're alright." I was like, "Oh, I'm just saying hi." He seemed like a little bit panicked there, and I was like, "Please don't think I'm peddling drugs. Please don't think I'm peddling drugs." And he was like, "Alright, you have a good day." And I'm like, that must have been the most suspicious interaction he's had with anyone. But in my defense, Last Look by Kane Asuda was on full blast in my headphones, so it was like, you know, I had my reasons. But it must look so suspicious to him, because it's like, why is this guy jolting? He's just being said hi to by a police officer, but it's like, I don't know, man. He spooked me, kind of. Like, I saw him walking up to me, I just thought he'd walk past me and not say hi. It's like the Londoner DNA in my body just reacted, and there's none of that in my system for context. I think my family is, like, well and truly Northern. And then, oof. Fucking hell. Maybe I do just get scared easily. I need to play more horror games on the channel. It feels like that'd be gold. Oh, ooh, Roblox horror games. Ooh. With friends. I like that. And then I went and waited in Waterstones, looking at manga for ages. Yeah, they had like a monologuing duo, and this better be good. Hey kiddo, do you have like a signature battle cry or something? Because all the greatest superheroes have one, and I think I want one too. Can you come up with a cool cry for me? Sure. Yippee! Right, kitty cat. I just know you think of something pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make him say Zahoot. Which you might be thinking, that's not a word, you silly Neremik. Actually, it is. It's the latter bit of the word Pizza Huts, which is what made me have my funny escapade on the town. But yeah, went to the gym afterwards, had a great old time, by the way. But yeah, I went in Waterstones and just waited in the manga section for a while. And I know this has just got an anime, but they had, like, I hadn't seen nothing of this anime. But they had the whole selection of The Summer Hikaru Died, which is currently airing as an anime. And I was like, huh, this looks interesting. Just like out of new, like, the covers are like all different bright, vibrant colours. And I just opened it to one page. And if you're at all familiar with how that's currently airing and like post about it on social media, I opened it to like just that one specific page, and it was like, oh, okay, so this is Divine Intervention. Like, there's 200 pages, and I'm picking the cursed one. It's like, yeah. So I might watch it. I might read it. I don't know. I don't know what you think. Because I keep going in seeing if they've got the first volume of Promised Neverland, because I want to start collecting the volumes of that to read. Oh yeah, also, to end off this video with a complete bombshell drop twist, I got a Quan Mills book. Physical. Not signed, unfortunately. Sitting on my bed, I'm going to read it before I go to bed tonight. Anyway, I think we've yapped on long enough. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you liked this one, all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll set another aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.